Yeah, but you know, if Deft and Barrel stave off the first few levels here, they can do a lot. Pyoshik's here level 2.
Pyoshik's just going to come down. There's that pillar that we were talking about, and already Cleanse and Flash being taken away from this bottom lane. I've seen them. As now Noguri is ghosting after Kingin. He's only level 3, trying to fight in these minions though as the Hyper Proc comes down. There's the Flash, and Noguri picks it up. Triumphant in the end as the Gwen secures first blood, and now it might be getting worse as Canyon is making a trip to the bottom lane. In he comes. Beryl and Deft, I think, have created enough distance as the heal does have to come out as, oh my goodness.
Yeah, doing a great job showcasing how little power the Solution Nami has really given Damwon Kia on the bottom lane.
Ooh, Bubble is going to be avoided there as Kellen's now in trouble. Snare is going to connect as Beryl is going to hard commit to this one. The Ignite comes down, but the Tongue Lash misses. He eats the Grey Health and he will survive, but Canyon is here. Flashes are available from both Deft and Beryl, and it comes through there to save the Tahm Kench's life. Deft doesn't need his, as now Doctom chasing after the bottom lane of DRX.
And they
but
cross
he's not going to be able to get it.
Pyoshik's over here.
Yeah, but now Noguri's found him. Still great news for DRX.
Yeah.
Remember, Dom, one of the ones on the clock, is now they're going to check, and Deft is just dead.
Caster Curse.
That's a big old-fashioned whoopsie.
Pyoshik has taken away a red buff. He's also setting up for a follow-up gank, potentially on the bottom 2v2.
Yeah, well, let's see whether Zeker is going to stay alive. He has to flash to get out of the way of the chain.
This is just going to allow Beryl and Deft to sit back very carefully.
Yeah.
Carefully.
Bubble goes away.
Don't walk forward. Wukong is there, and he has ult, flash, and...
Yeah, well, Rift Herald is going to come on through. Kellen and Doctom desperately trying to get towards the turret so that they can get some money, as that's the knock-up onto Deft. He does have to move behind Beryl here as Pyoshik moves on in. Dawning Shadow just gets rid of the Nami, and now Pyoshik has Canyon on the mind. Abyssal Dive comes forward, Tongue Lash connects.
Silas is down 20 CS.
Yeah, Pyoshik's going to move in. Kellen, what do you do? I mean, he does have Doctom in the area. Bubble connects as Doctom does have to walk around this pillar. Subjugate comes through, he gets smote as well. As now Showmaker can't...
And despite that early death onto Deft, it just hasn't mattered here. As look at Deft aggressively trading despite the tidal wave being up. He goes down super low, but it's just enough damage here to where he could follow up with the ultimate. He knows that he's calculated it.
I mean, it's impossible to escape. Zozo isn't going to go for any sort of dive right here, but the rest of Damwon, they've decided that they want to, and that is a very dead Corki.
And for the first time this series, Zeka does go down.
Okay. Hindsight's 2020. All right, Beryl, he's going to come on forward as Showmaker, going to get slowed down. There's a package delivery towards the Silas, who is just burning on all of this ground that Zeka's put together. And that is a kill going over to Pyoshik. Shirley now should be picked up here by DRX, but Noguri has something to say about it. Deft slinks into the mist. That's a fantastic Cyclone just to buy space. Dawning Shadow comes through here as Beryl gets the power out onto Deft. All the needlework very close to killing Pyoshik here as DRX, their minds set on this Herald once again. Boulders are flying through, and now we're seeing that range advantage that DRX have. The culling will answer that momentarily. As Pyoshik, Frozen Domain comes down. Noguri, there's the tidal wave as Canyon gets in, gets back out again. Noguri is going to be immune for the moment, but Beryl's just fighting the frontline Tahm Kench, but the Lucian will answer it. Deft is going to be thrown against the wall, and finally Doctom shows up in the fight.
Pyoshik looking for a teleport trap here.
Yeah, Pyoshik, can he actually fight Noguri is kind of the question, as Needlework is in. Pyoshik is not going to get solo killed as Kingen turns up in the nick of time. Man,
Corki and hope to scale forever. There is a bit of a time limit on that.
Well, you can see Kingen, okay, accidentally hits Canyon with an ulti.
He'll take it.
As they all back away. Nami's also going back home. And Kingen is just prowling. He's just having a great time, I guess. But there are a lot of members of Damwon in this area, and so he has to be a bit careful. I'm glad that we got the vision toggle because it was looking a bit scary. There's the hop, minion wave in position. Cyclone comes through again. Pyoshik has the subjugate, and the rest of DRX are going to turn up. Canyon in so much trouble, but there's another tidal wave to come through. Devour comes down as well. Deft taken so low. And Showmaker, he's got rockets now. He's the poke champion. But the rest of his team is going to back off, and no one is dead this time.
A bit of a... okay,
all right. I'll hold my thought here for a moment as now Showmaker goes back. Doctor.
So incredibly much, but they need to get in here.
They certainly do. Feral is just going to dive his way forward. That's one way of doing it, as now Zeka gets into the pit, takes a full culling, and it is going to be secured there by Canyon.
They secure this Baron, and that's why they're setting up so much deep vision here.
Well, there's the Cyclone, but Def does have Zeka in the area. Canyon looks for it, but Def burning, but isn't going to die just yet. Pioshik turns up.
Block at DRX right now, or at Dalmankia.
Well, Canyon going to get tongue-lashed as he comes in, so it means he can't find the Cyclone onto Deft, who goes down very low anyway. Now waiting in the brush, wants to escape, but he can't do it. Flash was no longer available, and now Nogri is chasing after DRX. The bottom lane has already been obliterated, though, and DRX have nowhere to go. Dalmankia just playing with their vision control so well.
Sprung with so much burst damage. Look at Zeka trying to find...
All right, Beryl is going to try and find Doctor. Dawning Shadow does a lot of damage here to the Lucian, as now the team fight is on. Showmaker stole the Devour to keep Canyon alive.
DRX now just going to try to rush down the Baron and use the package defensively.
Well, let's see what they can actually do here. Zeka possibly caught out, but he does have the package. He holds onto it. Canyon takes a lot of damage here, and it's all about this Corki. Keep your eyes on Zeka. How much value can he actually get as DRX still looking for the turn? Kingen has found Nogri as he gets the Gnar into the wall. The package is there as well. Nogri is just picked up and destroyed. 40 seconds until this Elder Drake, and there is no vision for Damwon Kia. They do manage to set up that blue trinket, as now Tidal Wave is going to come on through, but it's just a massage for this Drake, and Damwon Kia, they can't fight this. 4 versus 5, they have to back away.
I can't believe...
Destroy the Baron as quickly as possible, and then regroup and push out their waves. They are going to take it down to half health here as Damwon Kia. Let's see whether they can get a miracle steal, see whether they can make something happen. Def taking so much damage, the Devour comes down onto the center as he goes golden. Kingen being a hero in the front line. He goes into his stopwatch as well as the Corki takes down the Wukong. Showmaker trying to fight this one out though, his Beryl is very tanky, but is he tanky enough? Doctom has to flash.
Nogari's ending the game.
Denial there is, Nogari is on these Nexus turrets. Zeker's in melee range with the Gwen. Deft is going to join him. Zeker is so low, but will stay alive. Until he's taken down. Yeah, this is going to be minions that destroyed the Corki, and Deft is now dealing with these ones as Beryl is going to lick Doctom and then look to try and Abyssal dive away.
Teleport coming in. There is no turret here.
Oh
and
my god, yes,
Showmaker on his own.
Can he actually just end this game is the question. He picks up a Dawning Shadow.
No minions here, no minions here.
Yeah, backs are going to come through, and Showmaker has decided that he wants to take down this inhibitor turret instead. He is going to be able to do it on his way out. As Pioshik moves on over as well, the slow diff comes through there, and Dawning Shadow is going to be thrown towards Deft. But DRX, it's 3 versus 1. They still have the Elder Drake, remember. Pioshik's chasing him down. Showmaker's spamming emotes. What is going on?
He's going to get out. He's going to get out of here. If he gets his blast cone.
Yeah. The balance denied! But still, Pioshik has no flash, and Showmaker is going to be able to get himself out.
Okay, he buys time. Don't stop this, if you don't stop this or even try to stop this Baron and Damwon Kia just get it, then they could just walk down mid and end the game because they have Baron buff and you have no Nexus turrets. And this fight is just so insane with the Elder buff here. You do so much as DRX, but Showmaker with this build is unkillable. And all the while, Nogari is just trying to end the game here. Zeka's stopwatch is so perfectly timed that he flashes instantly, so Nogari cannot cut him down. He still dies in the end, but it's enough damage here. Showmaker then, of course, teleports through it as we can't watch.
Chain not going to come through here as they just need to get towards this Nexus because Lucian will do so much damage to it. Nogari is focusing on it here as the Devour comes through, but immediately the bottom lane is just evaporated and Damwon Kia are done with this game. We will be going to game number 3 as DRX were unable to win after the Elder was picked up, and Damwon will even out the series.